Alright, so is my character finished enough to be called good?
Yeah.
Probably fine.
Alright.
Okay. Introductions. Come on, let's go.
Hi, my name is Stranger on the game, but in real life, my name is Aiden. I have a 12-inch dick, and I'm a lizard man. Yep.
Good
I
thing
can
Twitch is-
confirm at least one of those is absolutely not true.
Okay.
Maybe I should stream it on Twitch. Correction. Okay.
Why not stream it on Twitch?
Then I'm gonna be fucking flagged.
That is
Who
true.
cares?
If you stream this on Twitch, I will say the faggot word and get you banned.
The faggot word.
Okay.
Yeah, it's banned on Twitch.
Okay, so I'll just record it and then put it up on YouTube. Okay.
Move your obligation values around, because I gave you the option to do that. You have to have the same amount, just different locations, basically.
I'm co-friendly sniper hoot hoot, known as Brett Anime. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Wait, are you a sniper too, Brett?
Sniper. Yeah, friendly sniper.
Back.
And
Back.
his co-friendly spy seduced me. He's my brother, of course. And yeah, okay. Sorry, this is the first time I ever tried to stream something. So, yeah, not stream, but record anything for YouTube.
Don't worry, we'll try and mess it up for you.
Yay! This is gonna go horrible.
Try.
Well, it's gonna go horrible anyways. So might as well see how it goes.
You're in agreement there.
Hopefully it gets at least 5 views. Everyone here, damn it.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we start at Stranger and just go around the table on what our character is?
That depends. Do you guys want to start just in this, or do you want to start in like a cantina or something? But I'm fine doing that too.
Oh, can we start with the bar fight?
Start with a bar fight and then the police come and arresting the people that are wanted. Fight back.
Which would be everyone.
I didn't introduce myself.
Those are some nice messages going on over in the GM area.
No! God damn it, those were there forever.
Okay, I'm done with messaging. I apologize.
Are we introducing ourselves, the people, or are we introducing ourselves, the characters?
The characters.
Yeah, do the characters.
Starting with
Oh.
Stranger.
Like, what about him are we introducing? Like,
Oh,
Whatever you
what
want to
class-
reveal about your backstory.
I
what
figure
race is
backstory will probably come up later in game.
Yeah, just what you are, so picture.
oh, okay, well, I'm a Trandoshan. Trandoshan. With those lizard fuckers. I'm a bounty hunter gadgeteer.
Didn't. Okay.
Is that what you're talking about? No? Huh?
No, that works.
Yeah, the Trandoshans are the
You
lizard
dumb
people.
fuck.
Yeah. Trandoshans. Oh, yeah, it says fucking Rodian on my sheet. How
That's
do I-
what you picked, you dumb fuck.
Is it? What the
Rodians
bullshit?
and Trandosans are different.
those are, I guess, technically both lizard people, but very different types of lizard.
Yeah.
I'll say, if we got a Trandoshan on here, that could be a problem.
Trandoshans and Wookiee hate each other.
Yeah.
Geckos.
Oh, hold up. Yep, nope, I got it. I was talking about the wrong one. I looked it up.
Yep. So you're still Rodian, or do you need to change stuff
No.
now?
I'm Rodian. That's what we were. That's what we're going at. Yeah.
Thank God.
No, I ain't messing with all that now. Fuck that.
Well, maybe we should just remake all of our characters.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
send
you
me
know-
an episode of remaking characters.
You know, can I just start over? No.
Hey, welcome to the Remaking Characters podcast.
Oh God. So
Stop flicking my shit.
So I'm a Rhodian Chiss. Basically the same as his race. I now have red eyes, and I'm a female. I have long black hair, and I'm as Frickin' Force user. That's all I'm gonna give.
God damn it, Matt.
In a base, I need that later.
Okay, Gabe, your turn.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marad. I am a modified super battle droid, built with 3 vaults inside my chest cavity and ab area. I tinker and make robots, and I like to hide one as of now inside my chest. I also do melee damage for days, and yeah, I'm a little scary.
Okay.
Smart AF.
Me next?
Yep.
Or
Yellow.
I am Jack Twizzler. I am a Toydarian demolitionist. I have a thing for bombs, and I'm going to carry as many as I can on me at all times.
Isn't many, to be fair.
No, I can't hold a whole lot, but you don't know how many I'm carrying because I got my sweet trench coat. So there.
Tris.
I am also Wookiee martial artist. I'm here to bash heads into walls and rip people's arms off, and use it to kill them.
Okay.
I like
Ripping
it.
their arms off and beating them to death with it, basically.
Exactly.
And there are wounds that can actually do that. Yay. Because it's a
I am
very
aware.
game. Okay. Why not? Let us get started. Jack.
No, and I haven't introduced myself. I am
Nah, fuck you.
also known as God, but way more powerful. Okay, now we can start.
Are you fresh out of Mercy, Jack?
Actually, yes, specifically
Based
am,
on the
because
destiny,
here's the thing. At the beginning of each session, everyone rolls a force die, and that sort of determines your destiny for the... Guys have 1 good and 6 bad. 1 last bad, then I would throw a Darth Vader or something at you.
And then at the start of it, you roll 1d100 to see what happens out of all of our corrupted shit.
To your obligation, how I can mess with you.
Oh my gosh, Brett, is your obligation still as fucked as it was before?
Yes.
Yep. It is
Oh
still
my
very-
gosh.
Also, he fucked over.
How'd you? Who haven't you fucked over?
Yeah, basically 80 to 100 we face someone strong, well, a little weaker than Darth Vader, basically.
Level character.
I'm sure we could take them.
Yeah, we probably can, if we're lucky enough, as long as no other bullshit happens.
I have a lot of negatives because I have a level 5 and a level 4 thing. Is that a correct analysis?
Yes,
Besides Brett's analysis?
he's almost as bad as me, but not as bad.
Like, because I gave myself a few negatives, and I'm wondering, is that, like, necessary for what my character is?
I don't know, probably. Oh,
Don't worry,
I
I did
mean,
calculations. Oh yeah, but Jack, you need to write down Gabe's droid tech in a new card. Are you ready to write down?
scrolling the card.
Yeah.
I thought I had Enduring, Deathmaker, Hidden Storage, and Machine Mender 1.
He has
I
it on
have
his
those
scrolling
things.
card
I have those on my scrolling card.
Okay, that's good. So can you repeat
down,
that again?
or it'll mess with it.
So you had Hidden Storage, Eye for Detail, Deathmaker.
Enduring.
Messages around. Can you please not?
Okay. you guys are okay with joining the canteen start? Is everyone okay with that? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of have some idea of what I want to start you guys off with.
Okay.
Question. In my background, I crash landed on Earth from a distant asteroid orbiting insert planet that we're starting on.
Sure.
Like, I'm just wondering, do you want me to...
take place after that?
Okay, got it.
Alright, is everybody ready then?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Adventure starts off, much like many in storytelling, in a cantina. Each of you is here for a reason. Maybe it's a reason that only you know, or maybe somebody told me that you're going to be working towards. I'm looking towards a certain somebody with a maxed out obligation tree. And each of you know, but whatever it is, each of you know why you're here. For fame, or just to pay off a debt. A human of some renown, though shoddy reputation. So financial little troubles or favor, you took him up on his offer.
What?
Something special.
Little bad connection on my part.
Yeah, I missed a decent chunk of that.
I didn't catch any of that really.
Damn it.
Hold on. It shows ping numbers.
Everything was fine right until we started.
It shows ping numbers for everyone, right? What does mine say? Because it doesn't tell me.
You are at about 100.
Really?
66.
The game part really matters, as long as you can hear me in Discord. Did you hear what I said in Discord?
Slightly.
Something about an archaeologist and a shady-looking guy.
And
Fine, I'll see if I did it so well, and now I have to start over. God damn it.
you did do it well.
Yeah, from what I've heard, you did do it well.
The bits that I heard sounded lovely.
Yeah.
They really did, yes.
God damn it. Starting as many adventures do in a cantina. But each of you know why you're here. For whether it be to recover something lost, or maybe you got in trouble, or maybe you failed some important mission. Reason to be here. We're all meeting with an archaeologist, a human male. He's well known, but not always for the best of reasons. All of you have your own reasons for meeting with him today. And you really need to get involved in this one. Everybody here?
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, and everybody heard what my spiel that time, right?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
More or less, yeah.
Here now, get started. Everybody's here, right?
Right.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Chosen to go for a voice of any kind. Alright. Thing. And I'm gonna need you guys, and much as I'd love to just be able to just take care of it all on my own, which you guys know I can do that, obviously.
True.
Know me, right? I'm Bo Dameron,
Mm-hmm.
famous archaeologist. Looking for something. It's pretty old, I'll be frank. It's tell you much. It's sort of don't know who's doing that in the background.
The fuck is going on?
My mom and dad are watching the goddamn Olympics. I'm sorry for
Wait,
being us off track.
Oh.
wait, was that going through? I'm sorry.
Yeah, a lot. it was gross sounding.
I'm sorry.
You guys, there's a bunch of tavern chatter and whatnot going on around.
Tavern
Also, there is.
Okay, at least it's more authentic then. Fuck.
So basically, I just need you guys to help with some of the heavy lifting.
Sounds
You-
fine.
There's some
You know I have a Toydarian, right?
problems in
Did
this.
someone say lift?
You know I have a Toydarian, right? Heavy lifting isn't my thing. You need a safe cracked or something blood up, I got you. I don't know anything about heavy lifting.
Don't worry, I can.
Well, I mean, it's sort of a metaphor, but well, yeah, let's just move on. First things first, we're looking for well, I can tell you this much. We're looking for an ancient ruin. It's pretty old, like old. Oh, pretty old.
Sounds
Need you guys to pick some stuff up, but it's guarded. It sort of got stolen from me a little while ago, which is why I called you guys here.
sounds easy enough.
Is he still spacing out to anybody else, or is that just me?
I'm hearing most of it.
I'm here. Yeah, most of it, but yeah, it's choppy.
Blacked out for a little and didn't pay attention. Do you?
I got the general gist of what's going on.
Basically, something important to me. It got stolen, so I'll get it back, and then I'll tell you more.
I like stealing.
What's the pay gonna be like? I don't work for free.
Oh, what you getting paid in?
Credits, I assume.
Sure. Others, you got your information coming your way. I'm looking at the female Rhodian in the group.
Don't worry, I got this.
That'll be helpful for you, as well as you, Mr. Droid. Viciously like a human. You should try and send me some background so I have more to work with next time.
Yeah, I'm getting on it.
Okay. I need you. I know where they're at. They're not exactly hidden. I'll give you the map, and he sort of gives you a general map as well as the location of where it is. It's not far. I actually picked this place because it's pretty close. I say.
Sounds easy enough. How about you guys?
Aiden, cough away from the mic, you goddamn animal.
I'm trying. I'm trying to communicate to Joey. Those are my Wookiee noises.
Just killed me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Shit.
Is everybody else up for it?
Yes, I am fine.
I'm in.
Job is job.
Good.
Shax will do shit.
Guys. Alright. Well, I'll let you get to it then. So I'll just stay out of it. I swear I've switched to 3 different voices in this.
Yes, you have.
Alright. There's a bunch of... With that, your story now. What do you guys want to do?
Okay.
So we gotta go to the site.
Well, do we even have a ship to get to the site?
It's
Isn't
not
it?
far. He mentioned that it wasn't far.
Oh,
Yes,
like
you-
within walking distance?
It's like a 10-minute walk at most, probably. Actually, not 10,
Alright.
but more like 30-minute walk.
Yeah, no, he said it was pretty close. So we can get there walking pretty easy.
Everyone
know
has
you're-
supplies and all that? Everything they want?
Could someone buy me some food? I'm rather hungry.
I'll buy you some food under the condition that you pay me back double when we get back.
Don't worry, I will.
Alright, sold. How much am I paying?
That'll be... For a meal, that'll be like 10 credits.
Alright, here you go.
Should we all eat before we go, or
Yeah, maybe. Because I don't know when we'll eat again, and I don't know how Jack will determine hunger in this game. That's the other thing.
I think I was paying.
Basically, I just want you guys to eat at least once per day.
Okay.
Does that include me? Even though I'm a robot?
You get power.
I know, but I feel like our droid shouldn't have to. I don't
Also,
know.
if you go a day without eating, I will provide a negative, so you can buy supplies for the journey if you feel like it's going to take a while.
Okay.
It's a 10-minute walk. We'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Shut up, Joey.
Don't fucking say that.
I have
Shut up,
6
Wookiee.
destiny. I can make everything go wrong. By the way, for the destiny points, do you guys know how those work
I do.
aside from just your luck?
Not even a little bit, no.
No, I don't.
Am I the only one that read anything?
I've read as well, so I'm good.
In the books.
Right.
So basically, with the rebel ones, you can flip one of those and make it a dark side point, and in exchange, you get to add an advantage die to your roll, which would be one of these boost dice.
So basically, something good happens.
It makes your roll more likely to succeed.
Okay.
Right, so you guys are just heading straight there then?
Yes.
Yeah, I bought some food for the pretty lady, and I guess we're done here. Let's get the hell out.
Again, thank you very much. I know, I'm just trying to do a female voice down. Don't judge me.
That's your fault.
Can't help it if I want to be good briber against males.
So, you have to, in order to get there, you have to leave the sort of town that you're in. You're on Tatooine, because of course you are. And when you get there, you find a building. It looks like an old cantina, like they were intending to make it one, but they either never got finished or it just never. Something happened.
Can someone scope out the air to see it's safe?
I can use my electro binoculars to take a quick look.
What skill?
I
would
proceed
be-
to walk in without caring.
I've got a pretty good vigilance.
If I do use my binoculars, does anything happen, Jack, or am I clear if I look through those?
You look through, but you don't really see anything.
Okay.
Must be inside. And 1 sec, I just want to see if I can find some for marking who's who.
Are we still at the bar?
No,
This is a different building.
Okay. God damn it, Aiden.
Is it that loud?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
I'm using
pretty
my
loud.
Okay, I'm using my computer mic. I didn't know it was that loud. Okay.
figurine or whatever.
There better be a
much
fucking
better.
Toydarian.
Much better. Oh.
All right, so here's for Brett.
Which one?
Here's your Toydarian, Aiden. I put a figurine by where your name is.
It's so pretty.
Hey, he's not the
You're kind of lizard person. God damn it.
I can't have just two of them.
If you could find a super battle droid, or just any droid for that matter.
A better one for you, Aiden.
Hey, this Wookiee isn't bald.
The surface is not flat.
This is mostly just for something that I can use as a placeholder
If
until we
there-
figure out how to get better ones.
If there isn't a Toydarian, I'm rioting.
I already gave you one.
Oh, did you?
I brought one out, but I don't.
Thank you, sir.
The Toydarian? I don't think there is a Toydarian in the set.
I'm leaving. I'm done. I don't want to play anymore.
Shit.
I'm trying to get up on. I want to get some of that.
Droid, but I don't know where it is.
That's what I'm going for.
What
Yeah,
is the
best for the time
closest
being.
to a scummy ass Toydarian that you can find?
Am I this cowboy-looking motherfucker?
Yeah, this one right here.
It's sort of a placeholder until you guys figure out how to
Honestly,
make your own
this is a
figurine.
better one for. This is
The
a
fuck
better
is
one
happening?
for Joey.
Hey, Osto, can you not be a cockblock? Thank you. Jace.
I'm working on it. I'm just trying to not fall over here. Yeah, see that bandage is right there.
Oh,
Yeah, right here is
Oh my God.
not even for some odd reason.
Weird.
so, I stand by my previous remark. I walk in without caring.
In the door, please.
As do I.
I follow suit.
Okay, so as you guys walk in,
I'll cover the entrance.
finish before you start doing things.
All right, someone block the entrance. There are going to be no survivors here.
Is a couple of corpses on the ground, just
Oh shit.
corpses, and they look sort of familiar to you. You remember, and the first thing you think is, "Oh, team that came in, wasn't it?" Because the first choice for this archaeologist.
Okay.
Research
I,
team didn't make it.
I'm going to hit up the bar real quick while we're doing that.
No, I'm
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not done
Pour
yet.
me a drink,
They're
Aiden?
Still going. Huh?
Oh, dead Nazi.
Dead Nazi.
There are people in here.
Oh, okay.
Shit. I think actually,
Alright.
I think I knew the guy in the white there. I think I worked with the guy in white a few times.
Yeah, he looks familiar to me because he's lunch. Can I eat him?
No false eyes will notice.
They're going to be starfighters for the time being. The three
Oh god, there's a TIE fighter in here.
Done first time. God, Blaster kills us all.
Oh god, no.
three folks wearing some
Should we get rid of these things?
body armor, huh?
Should we get rid of the dead bodies that are...
What are you going to do? Eat the fucking
they
dead
say
bodies?
that?
You're a battle droid. What are you going to do with the dead bodies, huh? Huh?
No,
I do believe there are some assailants 3 feet in front of us if you give them a moment to explain.
Yes.
Three aliens and aliens. They look like lackeys, if anything. And also,
They're just aliens. You know, this is Star Wars, right?
yeah, well, they have green skin and everything. And a
Yeah,
bigger
green
one
skin,
towards the
large
back.
eyes. Jesus, a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, this is essentially so you can differentiate. Basically,
Oh,
these are
yeah.
the minions. This is the big baddie that's in the
Guys,
back.
I don't think we can hit.
Looks the same.
I know. I don't think we should run away from our
What the
first
hell are you
mission. I think we're pretty fucked here.
We are definitely not running away from here.
Roll
Excuse me
for
while I go read up on the grappling rules.
Initiative hasn't started yet.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh sorry.
Guys, a bit.
When does that start?
Well, first there's the talking phase.
Okay.
The hell are you? And do you guys want to see if you can identify them or anything? Is there anything you want to do?
I'll give him a good look over.
Hold on, would my intelligence be able to give a good insight on this?
Well, for this, technically yes. Basically, for this, you're gonna be rolling a knowledge outer rim.
Okay.
Everybody look to your knowledge outer rim and take out that many die and roll them.
Wait, what? Huh?
Go to your character sheet and knowledge outer rim.
Okay.
And then pick the dies out from the bag that's underneath the second page. There's 3 bags, and you can take out the die.
We're doing outer rim.
Outer rim, yeah.
It's outer rim. For you, it would be 3 green die.
Yep. Got it.
For me, would it be 5?
You guys can roll them together. Just left
I have
click and drag.
3 successes, I believe. What they're called, the exploding ones.
Successes.
I got 1 boom and then 3 of the I don't know what those are. Like wings with a dot in the middle.
Oh, that's advantage. You guys have a
Okay.
cheat sheet, you know.
I'm looking at the cheat sheet right now.
I've not given that a look over yet.
Should I even bother to roll? I can't even communicate what I find about them.
So that you know what they are.
All right, I got 3 success.
Okay. Screw it. That's fine. You guys immediately recognize these are Black Sun. These guys are from the Black Sun, which is a pretty well-known criminal organization.
Oh yeah, I remember from the Old Republic.
Oh yes,
I had
of
a
course.
bounty on a
Cecilia.
Black Sun member one time. Yeah, I remember that.
And you can clearly tell that this is sort of like this is a bunch of lackeys and someone important. What you're looking for, it's gonna be the important guy.
Hey,
Right?
Steph,
What do you guys want to do?
We're gonna fight him. Is what we're gonna do.
I want to take the initiative and shoot
Are
one
we
right
not
off
going to even?
Wait, hold on. We're in the
We
talking
haven't
phase,
said a
right?
single fucking word to him yet. Are we not going to say
hey,
anything?
Sash,
I want to say something.
Shash,
Okay.
you are talker. These are
In a rather high volume speech, I say, not yelling, but high volume. I say directive.
Is that?
That's it, directive.
Okay, well you've startled them and you've given them a boost for initiative. Congratulations.
God
go.
damn it!
Shash, can you please?
Got him now.
Should have just let me shoot him. Just saying.
You could have let me try to talk there. I am pretty good at the whole talking thing.
Got
Yeah, we
it.
should probably let someone that's literate do the talking.
Okay, so everybody roll cool.
Or vigilance.
Nice.
Cool or vigilance?
Oh, just cool.
Well, mine are both the same, so it doesn't matter.
Damn it. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, shit.
I roll with what exactly?
The green die, it's in the bag below.
Oh, depending on if you have skills in them.
Let's see.
I have the.
So I get to roll 1.
I have the 2 Oblivion Gates.
I
I
have.
think that's advantage.
I have the boom one.
I had advantage.
Success, and the one that looks like 2 wings is advantage.
Okay.
Oh, well, I have a success.
I have 5 success, 1 advantage.
What the hell are we rolling for now? I think I missed something.
You roll.
I think
Been
we're
chat
rolling
what you
initiative.
got, what you rolled. Keep track of everything.
My dice are on my little cheat sheet, if you're looking for it.
I had the which one was it? Trying to show which one it was. That one. I had this one right here.
Expect, you know what, for initiative, successes are going to count as 1 and advantages are going to count as 0.1 thing from that.
Okay, well I got 1 then.
I got 5.1. Jesus.
Hang on, let's start from the top and say your name when you give it so that I don't have to recognize you by voice.
Shax has 1.
Intro save has 5.1. Jaxo.
I have 0.1 if you said correctly.
Advantage gives 1. Advantage gives 0.1. Success gives 1.
Advantage 0.1. As friendly. Or Athena, correction.
There's and I think Aiden haven't told me theirs yet.
No, I got 1. I told you that.
Okay.
I don't think Joey has said yet.
Yeah, I don't even know what we're fucking rolling for.
We're rolling for
Cool.
Roll
Oh, for
your
cool?
So Gabe
Alright.
has 1 yellow die.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Did not land flat.
One of your
Press
one of your dice.
Yeah, let's just
Because
rolled 2.
there are also yellow dies if you rolled 2.
Yes.
Gabe rolled a 2 as well.
I have a gentleman's 5.1.
I only rolled 1. I'm pretty sure most roll 1. Maybe? Huh?
For cool,
So has everybody?
Aiden, you have 3.
Where's that?
It's right here.
Oh, now I'm beginning to understand this a bit.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah.
Roll your dice for cool.
Yep, I got it.
So
So these
Start over because anyone
Yeah.
who didn't understand, roll again.
Okay, I got...
I need everyone to tell me it from the top and just give me your regular names because I don't care about your character names right now.
Okay, Jack. This is Aiden. I have 2.1.
This is Gabe. I have the wings with a dot.
For wings.
0.1.
Damn it.
So if you get a triumph, which is sort of like a sword, that'll count as 10.
This is Brett,
Then
and I
what?
have 0.1.
Matt has 5.1.
Joe has 2.
Gabe, what was yours? Because
I apologize for not understanding the lingo, but I have the wings with the dot.
0.1.
0.1. Okay, great.
right. So Matt, you're immediately able to jump into action. So you get the first round.
Okay.
Look at
First
your
thing
cheat sheet. If you look at your cheat sheet, I recommend just hovering over it and holding Alt. This works. So we've already done steps 1 and 2. You can do incidentals, which is like talking and whatnot. You can move. You can take 2 strength to take a second move, and then you can take an action.
Oh yeah, should we write?
Also, make your characters the color of your name, just so that we can tell who's who.
Oh yeah, should we put the rotation number on our description of the character right now?
I'll keep track of that. So, Matt, you're the first person up, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because you got 5.1. Okay, so you get the first move. So, in this case, short range, which if you look sort of towards the center of the table,
Yeah.
where it's got that sort of concentric circles.
Yep.
Well, currently, short range will be within the line tool if you go over to the left.
Okay.
You can move anywhere in short range, and in this instance, short range will be 10. And that's also of firepower. That's also how far your gun can shoot, depending on. It also determines how far your gun can shoot.
Okay.
Short range would be 10, and then medium range would be 20. Long range would be 30. Extreme range is 40 and beyond.
So I can move.
Beyond 40.
I can move how much?
If you take the line and drag it from your character, you could, and it'll have a number, and that's when it reaches 10. That's as far as you can move if you want to move.
Okay.
It benefits from taking cover, just so you know. Basically, if I decide that you deserve an advantage from something you did, then you get it.
Sure.
Is my phone too loud from background or no?
You're fine.
Okay, I'm worried.
I want to immediately head back out this doorway a little bit and just peeking back into the room. And then the first thing I'm going to do is immediately toss a stun grenade in towards the big guy.
Okay. And stun grenade, that is ranged light. So go to your ranged light skill. You have 2 yellow die. Roll those.
2 yellow die.
Hang on. And you're throwing it towards the big guy?
Yep.
I actually have the range for that. At him, he's too far.
Okay. Who can I throw it at?
Within 10.
I don't think you can, Matt.
You could potentially throw it to this guy over here.
But if you have enough...
I can reach the other guy next to...
It would be more beneficial to throw it to the guy because he's behind the counter,
Yeah, okay.
while the other guy's out in the open.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna go for this guy here.
And roll those
And
2
that's-
yellow die, and this will be a short range attack with disadvantage because he has cover.
Absolutely nothing. I rolled 2 blanks.
2 blanks
2 blanks.
Shit.
would be bad because if he can also give you disadvantage for further stuff.
Oh. Oof.
You just like drop the goddamn stun grenade.
Oh, no.
I tossed it right into fucking the Wookiee.
You
I
son
wasn't
of a
even
bitch.
I wasn't even aiming and in his direction. I just somehow accidentally hit the Wookiee.
You fucking threw it, it hit, and bounced right back.
Oh, god damn it.
It'll hit the corner of the counter, most likely.
Well, hey, at least I'm in cover.
True.
So you guys have fun in there.
So, because you rolled 2 threat, so what you end up doing is when you go to throw it, you fall out of cover.
I fall out of cover? Okay.
So you've fallen over and you're out in the open.
Oh, god.
Take a turn to get back up.
Matt, you're having some trouble there.
Yeah, no, one of my wings just clipped the doorway as I was walking through, and I'm down for the count for a minute.
Yeah, and it'll take a maneuver to stand back when you want to stand back up.
Okay.
Still there, Aiden?
Is it me now?
Can I choose to laugh?
Okay.
As
choose
an
to laugh.
incidental.
Laughing
do
is
it.
actually a free action, I believe.
I'm gonna do what Matt did and jump back to the door as well, and then I am gonna take an action to use my X30 Lancer precision pistol. And I'm going to actually, I think I should be able to, it's ranged light for 30, so I should be able to, from here, I can hit anybody from here. Okay.
Because you have long range.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take out one of the goons behind the counter. I'll leave the one closest to Joey to him because he can just rip his arms off. So I'll take out the one farthest away in the counter. Actually,
1 sec. I need to figure out what accurate does.
oh,
So you get a free. You get a free boost die for your. In addition to your ranged light, you're also rolling one of these.
all right. So let's see. I roll 2 yellows and 2 green for that, and then 1 blue.
Could be your boost.
Yep.
And you're shooting at the guy in cover, right?
The farthest away one, yeah. This one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my die.
Over here, the furthest guy?
Yeah,
Furthest minion? Okay.
the one behind the bar for this minion, yeah.
And what did you get? So is this everything you rolled then?
Yep, all this right here.
So you got a triumph, a success, advantage. Oh god.
At least one of us can.
Be fair, you
So I obliterated
he's dead.
fucker,
He's
right?
dead. He's very dead. He's just gone.
He just evaporates.
Where a head used to be,
It's
there's
more like-
now just a stump.
How do you want him dead?
You know, I like the head part. Yeah, he has no head now. It's just gone.
Just gone.
As if it was never even there.
After I do that, I would also like to wink at Brett's character, Athena, the bitch tits. Yeah, I'm gonna wink at her.
Most
Guy
impressive.
dead.
Of course, you are behind her and in cover in a way where she can't see you.
We're still winking it nonetheless.
So I sense the wink. Most impressive.
We Rodian's got a wink.
Yeah.
Next is Joey. Joey, you're up.
What? All right, I'm standing right next to a guy, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
I rip his arms off.
You have to run into engaged range first.
Yeah, you gotta get right up on him.
Oh, I'm not that close.
That'll be a maneuver.
All right. It
Shit, that's
should
the
not
wrong
take
thing.
long, should it?
Shit.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so I'm gonna use that maneuver to move the 3 feet next to the guy.
Sorry, I tried to do the wrong thing. Shit.
And then I'm going to roll to rip his arms off. I assume that'd be brawl.
Oh, I believe. Hang
Something
on.
like that.
Let me.
Should be brawl.
I'm gonna consult the rule book, what it says about ripping arms off.
So, 2
Specific
yellows
for
and
it,
2
but-
greens.
Do you have any equipment that benefits that?
I do. I have these shock gloves. I don't know if they will help with ripping arms off, but you know.
You'll be
Yeah, he
stunned
can
on the ground.
They add stun 3.
Flames off.
So basically, you can't really resist that well.
All right. So if I get 2 greens, 2 yellows.
I don't know how this is supposed to work, so I'm gonna just.
Maybe give him
Rules?
give him difficulty die or advantage die.
I'm trying to figure out what the difficulty is for melee fighting. I don't remember where it is.
I'm glad everyone else's first turn is going as well as mine.
Maybe it's melee versus cool.
Fucking Joey rips limbs. I shoot off a head. Matt drops a grenade on himself and flips fucking upside down.
Actually, it didn't manage to hit the button, so it didn't go off, though.
You didn't even
No.
activate the grenade.
What a major screw up.
I mean, you guys would have taken damage from that.
Yeah, that was. He's being pretty.
God, you're stupider than we thought.
He's being pretty goddamn nice to us right now with that.
Oh god.
You got 2 disadvantage, so basically the way I decided was he didn't have enough to activate your fuck up, but
Alright. So I fucked up so bad that my fuck up wouldn't even mess things up that bad.
All right, am I getting some negative dice on this arm ripping roll? Am I
I'm
rolling
just
for
gonna
it?
I'm gonna just do your brawl versus his brawl. What did you roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay. Don't have to actually. Okay, that's
Oh damn.
Alright, I rolled
I feel
3
like
successes.
Yeah, so-
advantage.
This would be just a melee attack. So you see how you have a cheat sheet, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he rolled though. The 2 yellows and greens, so
So you can use, as you can see, over sort of under your cost and result options. That's what you can spend your
see. Okay.
advantage off on, and it's your successes minus your failures, and then you add that to your brawl for damage bonuses. So for you, it'd be 4 plus 3 minus your failures, which is 1. So 7 damage minus soak, which is a total of
He also
Okay.
does stun 3 with his gloves.
I do.
I believe that's how much advantage it costs to activate.
Yes, I did.
So yeah, hang on. Now I have to look up what stun does. So you also cause strain damage to him. So
Okay.
hit him for just a little bit, but then he's just floored. He's unconscious.
Sweet. First KO already. I hold my arm up in the air. I am successful.
So what wrestling move did you perform upon this hapless man?
I performed the taser him with my glove.
what about the German suplex?
That's a good one.
Did you just walk up to him and tap him?
No, I gave him a good punch
Okay.
in the throat. That's
He's unconscious.
Joey, can you
Okay.
pin slap the other guy into unconsciousness? That'd be a dream.
I'll
Okay,
work on
so-
it.
I want you to grab that Star Destroyer and give him a good old-fashioned back-to-belly suplex.
We don't want to kill him yet.
Don't we though?
Alive,
I want to
technically.
kill him.
Don't worry, I
So-
got this.
The next person is the guy who's right over here behind the counter. Jesus fucking Christ! Who apparently lives in this area.
I know.
Oh,
That's
hey,
what
I
we're
know
on
that
here.
guy.
Going to fire at who's orange? Fire
I
at,
am the droid.
he's gonna okay. He's going to fire at the. He's going to fire at Brett.
Oh shit. Okay. What do I roll to this?
You don't. Well, you don't. I'm going to be rolling all the dice for this because you don't have any defenses.
Shit.
Oh,
Wait.
no.
Get fucked.
Okay, so this is.
Could you not do that? So
Please.
loud.
Can you still hear that? I'm literally leaning as
Yes.
far away from the computer as I can.
I barely
Shit.
heard anything.
Really?
Okay, so. You take. Minus your soak.
So that would be.
5, I think.
So I take 5 damage total minus 3.
Yeah, but no, it's 8 damage minus 3, so you would take 5 damage.
Okay.
And then he takes a bit of strain, but as he's shooting, he sort of leans out a bit, so he isn't going to get advantage from cover next time. And next is the big Star Destroyer guy. Move back behind this table here and kick it over, and then as his maneuver. He's going to move behind this table and kick it over as his maneuver, and then he's going to shoot at Kirsty. So Joey.
Is that before or after he just shrank?
No, he was too big.
So he's gonna gonna shoot the green or the orange?
He's
The green.
He shoots at the green.
He's
So
going for it, Joey.
he yells ambush, and he runs behind the table, kicks it over, and is firing his weapon. Let's see. This is short range, I believe. You actually do get a little bit of... Well, no, never mind. You have to tell me if you think I should give you something. Let's see. He is going to be firing his blaster at your Wookiee companion.
Oh no! Says the Toydarian while trying to pick himself off the floor.
Absolutely nothing. He completely whiffs. And he takes
Alright
a
then.
strain.
Did he just miss so hard that he gave himself depression?
I think so.
So, next is either Gabe or Brett, whoever wants to go first.
Can I go first, Gabe?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to move house. Much is the movement again?
You said it was 10, right?
Okay.
10 because you... Well, it's 10, and then if you want to take an extra maneuver, you can pay 2 strain to take another maneuver to go further.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here. And then I'm gonna use the force, pick up this guy, hit him into the ceiling, and then
Die
hold
if you want to
still.
do that.
The what?
You need to roll for your force die if you want to try and do that.
Okay, where's
At
the
least
force
3. I'll give them to you because for some reason it doesn't give you this. Do a force die. A silhouette of 2, so you're going to need at least 3.
That's 3.
You got it.
So with this intense feeling of anger after getting shot, and you just crush him into the ceiling. It's there for now.
I love a baby crushes bitches.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Does he take damage?
I mean, how hard did you throw him? Well, actually, you didn't really throw him hard enough because you only got 3.
Okay, fine.
One,
So is he not dead
an
then?
extra 1. No, he didn't take any damage.
He's
No,
just on the ceiling.
Yeah, he's on the ceiling. He still has his blaster also.
Is he just like stunned or something?
He's from this.
He was mildly
Something.
lifted off the ground, so I'd say he's probably a little irritated.
You guys are... This is a complete shock to you guys. You have never seen anyone do this before.
Holy shit, says the Toydarian, still trying to pick himself up, but slipping on the dusty floor.
I know.
I-
I'm a badass.
Can I proceed to my turn?
Everybody except Brett roll a...
Force dice.
let's go with a lore intelligence. Or a lore roll.
What die would I use? The green one?
More intelligence in here.
Oh. So
Rolling
what?
high.
So I use 5 green.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my
Um,
god.
Jesus.
Bounty Hunter gets a boost die for this, so also roll that if you're a Bounty
Oh,
Hunter.
Bounty Hunter gets a boost
Fuck
die
yeah,
for lore.
I get 3 green and a boost.
Yeah,
Okay, 1 wing, pair of wings.
advantage.
2
Successes.
2 successes. Another 2 successes.
You can roll all of them at once. Just
Eh,
go ahead and roll. And then
2 wings and
Can I just say real quick, I got 5 advantage and 2 success.
one of mine just disappeared.
You
Hold
take a
on.
bag. Just pull out one more.
I just straight up have 4 advantage.
Okay.
Aiden. know exactly what's going on. You know this is the Force, and you know that this is very illegal.
Who?
Damn right I do.
What about me?
He knows that this is not something you should do. You are also aware that this is the Force, and you sort of from your backup memories, because you were from Clone Wars, right? You were a battle droid. Yeah, you know that this is one of the gravest threats that a Jedi would be one of the most on the battlefield for you.
Yeah.
And who rolled 3 advantage? Did you say?
Intro save rolled 4 advantage.
Don't really know what this is, but you do know that it's not natural. This isn't something that just anybody can learn.
If you roll 0 anything, do you just think this is normal that everybody has?
Sure.
I didn't know I
Bitch
could
is
do
a
I
that.
also roll for those two.
Jaxo is now, without saying anything, is now convinced that she is in fact a demon.
Wait, Shax, were you the one who rolled the 0? So then you think Rodians could do that?
Thinks, oh, that
It's
must be
witch.
something a Rodian does.
I know, that's just, yeah.
You better watch out.
And
There,
the guy on the
Stimples, or what the fuck's your name? I'm right next to you. I might pull the same shit.
Jaxo Twizzler.
and also the
thank
guy
you
on the
very much.
ceiling, having been shoved into the ceiling, shouts, "Jedi!" And there still. Okay, and
My turn?
yeah,
Okay. I proceed to say, let me try, and the closest chair to me, I rip off the ground and throw at the guy behind the counter who you say is not behind cover anymore.
I'm covered, though that's an
Ranged.
improvised
You're
weapon, so
You're best at just punching.
So I can't do that?
you can, but I don't see why you
You're
want
within
to.
10 of him. You might as well just fucking kick his ass.
Or melee game.
Well, okay. 4 melee and green die or blue die.
No blue die, just whatever your brawl is.
You got 2 yellow, 2 green.
Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I can do this. Right click and roll. Yay!
How do you want to do this?
Well, I'm assuming the chair is like, is it in the floor? Or is it just a chair you could easily move around?
Punching him.
You're punching him, Gabe.
Oh,
If
I'm
you
not.
want to roll
You
a
have to
chair,
move up
it's
to-
gonna be a different roll.
If you roll
Oh.
a chair, you'll be 1
Actual
green.
roll for this.
Oh, okay.
You just move up to him.
I
It would
guess
be
I'm just
green with disadvantage, actually.
got it. Okay, I'm just punching him. So,
Just shove your hand up his ass and work him like a puppet.
Exactly.
no, I think I'm going to open one of my. I'm going to open one of my vaults that I have on my chest. Put his head in there and crush it into there.
Jesus.
Crushing him with your pecs.
You'll just gruesomely destroy him. Grab his hand, pull him over, get his head in there, and just crush it.
Comes back, says, "This is one of the people who you found."
You know, I've always thought the best part of Star Wars was how family friendly it was.
I just have a head in my pocket for later.
So we have
Everyone hungry.
and a guy getting beaten by a Wookiee.
Jaxo throws up in his mouth on the floor.
Okay.
Oh.
So that happened. At the top of the order. Matt, you're up.
Alright, do I need to take an action to get it back on my feet, or...
To stand up, and if you want, you can also take a second maneuver for 2 strain.
Okay. How? What's my strain at? Do I see that?
Strain is over.
Oh. Someone bumped all my shit up to top.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
is
assuming
the
I'm
strain supposed to
have-
start at the maximum like this?
Be at the maximum.
Yeah, it goes down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
No, it's supposed to be that way.
Are you going to be standing and then taking a strain? No, I don't think you're
So
in range to do anything.
I can shoot, can I?
You can take 2 strain and move another action, Kenny.
So currently you're at medium range, and I don't know if your weapon goes that far.
Range light. Range short. Okay.
Yeah, so you're out of range at the moment.
Well, the only guy alive right now is the one.
On the ceiling, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He saw 2 of his people decapitated and 1 knocked unconscious.
And he just
Stun
ended
setting.
it.
So if you want to take him alive, you can turn that on.
I'm not in range, so can I just
And to move.
Pick up the fucking grenade you dropped. How about that?
Yeah, how about I'm just gonna grab the grenade on the floor.
Fine. That'll be your action.
Alright.
And that's your turn. So next will be Aiden.
Can I just shoot the guy that's stunned, or should I not do that?
No, don't touch him. He's
Don't
mine.
have to. You can if you want, but I don't think it
I don't want to kill him, but I'll shoot the guy in the ceiling. And it says we already have.
stun setting, so
Wait, what?
you're just going to be killing him.
What do you think? You're using a phaser? You can't set it to stun.
If it's set, there are some things that say stun setting on the gun. And
Mine does not.
No,
That's
yours
boring.
has piercing, so yours is
Pierce-
even more
Pierce
violent.
2 takes out
Soak,
threshold.
no,
like
it goes through soak, basically.
So
We already have one prisoner, the one that also fucked up. So I think I'm just gonna kill the main guy, and we'll keep the other one for prisoner.
well,
I
the
got
other one
handcuffs.
looks more important.
Can I wound him? Can I shoot him in the leg? Or can I shoot the gun out of his hand, or is that harder?
That would be an aimed shot. By the way, you can take an aim to gain an advantage for your roll if you want.
Okay. What does that cost? A strain?
No.
It wouldn't cost a
maneuver.
strain. It would cost your maneuver, so you wouldn't be able to move unless
Oh,
you took.
I don't need to move, so I'll do that.
And then just take away his weapon.
Yeah. So what do I need to roll for that? Do I need to roll or
Yeah, you do need to roll, and this is going to be where are
range
you?
light?
Ranged light still. You're rolling the same stuff as what you usually would. It's just going to be harder now.
Okay.
Though you have a little advantage since he's up in the air.
Yeah, take a boost because he's on the ceiling and doesn't really have anything.
Well, do I get 2 boosts then? 'Cause I get 1 for accuracy for my gun.
Yep.
Okay, 2 boosts. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advantage, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 success.
Jesus.
Well, the advantage is the only thing you really need. So how much did you say you have?
He was only shooting out the weapon, he said, right?
I know.
Yeah, the weapon, 5 advantage.
Basically, successfully knocked it out without even destroying it.
You managed to take out his weapon.
Alright. That'll be my turn then. I'm good.
That's your turn. You took an act. Okay, so next is Joey.
Alright, so this guy that I've knocked out, is he out for the rest of the encounter or maybe a couple turns?
Not unless somebody helps him up, I guess.
We're gonna take the other
Nobody-
guy prisoner. You might as well just beat him to death.
What? Alright, who are we taking prisoner? Who are we taking? Because this guy that's stunned here, he's gonna be easy to take.
We're taking Star Destroyer as prisoner, so we can just kill this guy. If you want to just fuck him up more.
Yeah, I'm gonna pile driver him and break his neck.
Do it. Seriously.
Roll advantage since
For this, he's dead.
My God, he is broken in half.
Can you pile driver his neck so hard his head comes off? I feel like we're gonna get a decapitating thing going.
Well, I mean, he's already dead. He can just rip his head off.
Yeah.
You
There
put
you
his head in your arms and you just pop.
Now, please, and pile driver him.
Like, people just come here and wonder why are there so many dead bodies with no heads?
What happened here?
One's just gone. One looks ripped off. Other is just like severed.
No, he's even better. It's half ripped off, just the back.
Oh.
The throat is still attached.
Oh,
God.
good.
Jaxo Twizzler
I
has
leave his
progressed
body like
from
that.
throwing up in his mouth to just straight up throwing up on the ground.
Can I lean forward to pat his back because I feel bad for him? There we go.
Oh.
Not your turn. Okay, so he's dead.
Oh, really?
This commander's got to be fucking mortified.
Does he get like disadvantage for being literally scarred for life?
Yeah, I feel like he needs some strain.
He's going to be rolling a fear check now.
He's currently in the air. He doesn't know. He knows why. He's probably screwed.
Freaking poops his pants.
It's just gonna be shit if he's lucky.
Oh yeah. He manages to resist it, and he's like, "Holy crap!" And he's not just not budging yet. He must have seen some shit.
What
But
the fuck is wrong with you?
In less than 30 seconds, all three of his men were just decapitated. How are you fine?
Please, partially decapitated.
Jesus.
Please, I'm not an animal.
okay, so
So what happens now?
stuck for his turn. So Brett,
It's my
you
turn.
need to roll again if you want to keep him on the ceiling.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Also-
bring him straight to
Throw him into the ground or something.
No, I'm
Try and
gonna
stun
bring
him.
him over to Stranger since he has cuffs with him.
I do. I got electro cuffs.
So I'm gonna
Roll your force die.
Yep.
Need 3 because or to use the force. Same time, you dumb shit.
There we go. Shit. So I've only brought him halfway-ish.
You sort of start trying to bring him over, but you just sort of drop him.
So like,
Sort of drop him. No, you don't throw him anywhere. He just sort of falls.
no, not even closer or anything.
No.
Shit. How high is the ceiling?
Not very high.
Damn it. Fuck. Shouldn't be so flashy. Oh shit.
Oh,
So yeah, now it's
Glad all you
Gabe's turn.
fucking monsters are having fun.
Speaking of fun, I'm gonna post my backstory in the chat.
You're within 10, so you could do
Just
more
to
melee
me,
shit.
because you don't need to.
Because I feel like I'm not needed as of this moment, I decide to take the body of the guy and just
Posting it in the general chat. God damn it! No one
I
else is supposed to know this yet.
just flat out take I basically pickpocket the guy that I killed.
After this, you don't have to pickpocket him right now.
What?
Right now, you can search these bodies afterwards.
Well, I choose to pickpocket and take what he has right now without anybody else knowing.
Without them knowing, will be their vigilance versus your skullduggery.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody roll for fucking vigilance, I guess.
Oh, I'm just here to pocket something. Okay, so my skullduggery, I get 1 green and get a critical success. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Skullduggery is 1 green.
I got.
One advantage. That succeeds.
It did.
Well, anyone who knows you're trying to pickpocket it. It's like crank, and you grab his gun.
That's all he had, just a gun?
That's the first thing you can grab.
Okay. Oh, that's fine. I got a gun
I
now.
think they're gonna give them a bunch of shit.
I got success 2, and then the 3 of the goddamn what are they called?
Thing that he had on him.
Advantage.
Advantage, yeah. So I noticed that.
Oh, who cares?
But
Just,
I'm not in a position to say anything.
Basically,
right now, as
everyone
I'm really
notices.
throwing up.
yeah.
Basically, everyone notices.
It's just obvious that I am trying to be sneaky, but I'm not. But I just take the gun.
Here's the thing: I didn't notice exactly what he was doing. I only rolled 1 advantage, so I just saw he was doing something. Not sure what.
I
I'm
really
like constantly on edge, wondering what the fuck did this droid do.
Did he put another part in him? Oh gosh.
everyone's paying attention to you. Anyway, here I put what you picked up in your draw by your dice.
Cool.
Jaxo absolutely noticed everything that just happened, but does not feel like saying anything to the horrific murderers going.
And we're back at the top of the order. So Mac, you're up.
Okay, so what the hell is left to do?
The one Stone Destroyer guy's left alive, but we're trying to take him alive, so don't fucking throw another grenade at him or something and fail.
Okay.
We're trying to
in
calm
that
him down
case,
out of this.
I'm going to.
A stun setting, by the way.
I do have a stunt setting, so I'm going to walk up next to the Wookiee. Try not to stand on top of the dead person, and then I'm going to just fire a nice little stun shot at the Mr. Star Destroyer man.
Okay. And also, if you think you deserve a boost die or anything for this, then you need to tell me, because I'm not going to help you.
Oh, I don't deserve any help after those first couple rounds I did. So,
What
that
sort
would
of
be-
condition might he be in after falling from the ceiling? Like, he didn't take damage, but he still
that
fell
is
from
a
the
very
ceiling.
good point. At this point, he's probably knocked down on his ass, right? He needs to get back up.
Yeah.
He's not in
Take a
the,
boost die. This is going to be
Yeah.
the only time I help you, and no one else is allowed to help you either from now on.
So that would be my
Ranged light.
light. Okay, that's
Yellow and a boost die for this.
2 yellow and a boost.
Even with him on the ground, you miss.
Jesus Christ!
Goes right next to him.
Jaxo
You're
pulls out his pistol and, while covering his eyes and looking the opposite direction, does one shot vaguely in the direction of the guy, kind of hoping that he doesn't actually hit him.
So you could have set it to that.
So can my guy give an inaudible sigh, just, like at that shit?
You could give a very
You're up.
audible sigh.
You know what? I prefer that.
Incidentals are free.
I'll say
That's
something.
how I
I'm
said
going
it,
to
so
assume
sad.
you do it unless it's not your turn.
Well, it is my turn now, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay, so he's more than 10 meters away from me, I think, isn't he?
Oh shit, sorry. Wrong one.
He's more than 10 from you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move up.
So
Right,
your gun doesn't have stun.
I know. I'm gonna move up right next to Sugar Tits there, and can I give him a flesh wound in the leg, or I don't know. Wait, hold up, 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna use my action to face palm at Matt's epic fail because I don't want to kill this bitch, and that'll be it.
Next is
Jaxo starts crying softly.
your turn.
All right. So where is the big guy right now?
Right here.
Right.
Oh, is it that little tiny fucking marble on the ground?
What?
What?
Okay.
Is it not loaded for
I mean,
you?
there's a tiny ass marble that
Oh,
says
probably.
Imperial 2
Oh, yeah,
class
that would
destroyer.
be-
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be it.
him.
You have sharp
Okay.
gloves, so just touch
I do.
If they don't work, I've got an idea.
What, are you gonna
You
fucking
know
pickpocket
about-
people again?
Nah.
Pickpocket my target. Okay, so that's close enough for me to walk up to it, yes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend my whatever the fuck it's called to walk up to it.
Maneuver.
Yes. I'm going to walk up to it. I'm going to slap it in the fucking face with my shock glove.
Trying to do damage, or
Yes, with my brawl.
Oh,
Well,
God.
don't kill the guy.
I'm not
This
gonna
guy's
kill
dead.
him.
He's dead.
You're just trying to
Please.
stun him. You just need to touch him.
You're gonna roll like the best you can, and he's gonna fucking die. I swear.
Please. Well, how about here's something? There could be a negative die thrown in there because I just walked the fuck up to him.
Dude, he's trying to get up.
As he gets up, a Wookiee just comes from behind and RKOs him out of nowhere.
Please,
Okay.
I'm slapping him. What am I gonna do? Slap his head off?
Okay, so you're doing
Yes.
bitch slap. just fingerprints.
die because he's on the ground. I can give you
Okay.
free. I can do it for free for this sort of thing.
All right. So now he's definitely dead. All right.
Yeah.
2 success, 3 of that thing, and 1 of them.
One of them you can just say what you want to do.
All right, I'm going to stun his
died.
ass.
He's unconscious.
Straight up slap the lights out of him.
And that's the end of combat. You guys are free to do whatever you want now.
Okay, now that combat's over, I'm going to approach this bitch and put one of my electro handcuffs on him.
So he now has stun
Here's
cuffs
an
on
option.
him.
Jack
Weren't we trying to find some kind of artifact?
Just to note, I give that pistol that I looted to the small little robot I have locked away inside me.
Alright, since we're no longer in combat,
in the closet for a second to calm down.
I take this stunned person and carry them over my shoulder like a sandbag. They are mine now.
I will loot the other dead guy with a hit head that seems like he had no head at all. I decided to loot him.
I'm going
Yeah.
to check the dead bodies to see if there's any salvageable info from them.
No, there isn't.
Jack, is there any farther to go in this place, or this is it, right?
While I'm in this closet, can I search it for whatever the hell we're looking for?
Fuck it, I'm gonna check this stage.
Going to search them. Roll
Can we
for. Roll a. Well, just
I'm gonna search for a
you're gonna
beverage
check
at the bar.
pad,
What was that? Roll. What am I rolling?
data pad on him.
Can we tell anything from about who they are from what they're wearing?
Roll a what exactly
Okay.
again for searching them?
You don't have to roll anything for this. You just find a data pad on one of them.
Okay,
It's just you find one on one of them.
got it.
And let's see. In the other one, right?
Hmm?
FK for now. So who else is doing stuff?
I want to search this closet for anything related to what we're looking for.
It's empty. No one's using this for anything really. It seems like it was like a media point at anything.
I have a quick question. Can we tell anything about them? About what they're wearing?
You can tell that they're from the Black Sun, which is
Oh yeah, I forgot about that
they're
song.
notorious.
I am going to check the bar for a cold brew.
I proceed to loot the other guy.
Okay, and where did you put the gun? You find another one of these.
So I have 2 of these things. Are you going to give me another card, or should I just keep note of it?
I'm giving you another card.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to search this person I knocked out and have on my shoulder.
Hang on a sec. Gabe, you also find some binders.
Ooh.
Kind of garbage, but
I like binders. Oh! Binders like handcuffs. Got it.
and who's doing what now?
Strong enough to keep a Wookiee under control. I'll keep that in mind.
Don't you fucking dare. Nobody controls this Wookiee.
Now that combat sort of ended, you realize you are a bounty hunter. You're essentially someone who's supposed to.
Yes.
You know, I want to check the bounty hunter database, see if this guy has any prices on his head. The main guy.
Go to a place for that. You can't just check it here.
Damn it! Oh no, I
Doesn't he have a data pad on him?
Yes, but it does. That's not what it matters. There's a specific location in like a town. There's a terminal for bounty hunters, basically.
Who's the bounty hunter?
That's me.
The guy.
I'm
Okay.
also
I open up my vault and my chest and say, "Is this guy important?" And then close the vault.
while they're doing that, I search the person for their valuables.
Imperial guy?
Yeah, the Star Destroyer. The person that I have on my shoulder.
Do they have any melee weapons on them?
No, of course not. They've all had like laser weapons.
But
Yeah, he totally has the broken lightsaber you're waiting for. Yep, he's the one. You're right. Good guess. You did it.
they have it on me.
So,
Oh, you already have it? Oh, damn it.
Jaxo is going to take all the dead people around the back and bury them.
Well,
oh, by the way, I'm keeping this guy's head for now.
For now.
you find another one of those. Oops. Guns.
I feel like it's a good intimidation tactic.
You find one of these on him.
I don't feel like burying them, but I'll burn these bitches outside. Little cremation.
It's okay if I take that.
So you said they're called the Black Suns, right?
Or
Is this the gun that was on the person?
That's the gun that was on him. He didn't really have anything else.
This is my gun now.
Is it okay if
I'm not going to use it.
It's okay if I use it
I'll think about it.
because I don't have a freaking weapon that is.
You have a DH-17.
Oh shit! I did. Shit! I forgot about that.
God damn it. You,
Forgot about it.
all you are is the tits. You ain't got nothing else. No brain there, do you?
Forgot.
Hey, you don't know that species. Maybe the
So-
brain is right next to the tit.
I don't know that species. I am that
You
species.
guys are going about this.
Quite half of that
The guy wakes up. He's awake now. The guy who's a Star Destroyer.
Are you stealing my bodies, Matt? They're on fire, damn it.
Them.
Right, and what does he say?
Where'd you come from? What the hell you want?
We want information. I pull out my gun and
Struggle and
stun,
take some strain.
Point at his face. We want
Don't fucking
information.
point at him. He's over my shoulder.
You're using stun cuffs, right?
Yeah, he's in stun cuffs.
Yeah.
He knocked himself out as he struggled.
A very good purchase, I must say to you, fellow Rhodian.
Thank you.
Him to wake up again, or what?
Yeah, let's just wake his ass up again so we can question him.
So gives him a few quick smacks in the face to try and wake him
Um,
up.
Slap his face, and he.
No,
and
I don't
he
want to
wakes
slap him
the
again.
fuck
That's what
up.
almost killed him last time.
No, I'm not
I
trying to
lightly
do any
poke him in
damage.
the
I'm just-
eyeball.
I'm just
I'm just trying to get him
taking
awake.
off the stun cuffs so he doesn't go unconscious again. Just shoot him with your phaser if he does shit.
Don't worry, I'm aiming right at his face.
Okay, so he's
Bear in mind,
uncuffed.
I do have this person restrained on my shoulders, so they're not doing shit if they wake up.
Okay, he's restrained and uncuffed. That's there. We're good.
Okay, so you're like, what's going on?
We want information.
The hell you want it from me for?
You look most important. Now please give us some information of why you're here.
This is a meetup point. What the fuck do you think I'm here for?
You took
Say
something that our You took something that our employer had,
Shit,
and we want it back.
I'm thinking he worked for our employer.
Stop for a second. As you guys are saying this, you hear some swoop bikes pulling up outside. And as well as some other vehicles or something. You hear a bunch of noise outside, basically.
Jaxo jumps into one of the booths.
Put the stun cuffs on him again.
I'm gonna put the stun cuffs back on this bitch real quick.
I'll go
should-
behind the bar.
And make sure those things stun him. I'll be in this booth and pretend that I'm off.
Is the bitch cuffed?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna hide behind the hostage.
I'm taking cover over here so that I can jump out at them.
I currently am holding this bitch as a hostage, so
Jaxo has the stun grenade once again in his hand.
Who's
ready.
Yellow? Is Yellow
Yeah,
outside?
me. Yellow's inside. I'm in booth.
Just put him a little further over.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find some better fucking models for this, 'cause Christ.
hey,
I'm just
hey!
burning it
Fighting-
so I can see.
I like fighting tiny Imperial Death Destroyers.
Gonna delete these guys.
Hey, I'm perfectly fine.
So I would just like to note, you guys can edit the properties of your player tokens so that they have your name on them.
Oh, yeah, good point.
So, as you're sort of standing there, a couple of people walk in. So first you got immediately recognized, because you've been on this planet for a while, as a swoop ganger. There's two pirates. And also their captain.
The captain's drunk.
There are two pirates. I just need to find a better model for the pirate captain.
Huh. I accidentally zoomed in more than I should have. She has a pair of tits.
By accident.
Accidentally.
She does indeed have cleavage.
Wow.
Can confirm.
Can confirm.
You do.
As good as mine. As good as mine. Non-existent.
But they're medium transport. I don't
I was
care.
gonna say you don't have any.
Oh god, not the gray square.
Oh god, very square.
Really a swoop ganger, as well as accompanied by a couple other fellows. Pirates all seem to be Rhodians in this instance.
There's some
I
weird
will
looking
talk
Rhodians.
to
This swoop
Rhodian
ganger
and
is human.
say, please calm yourselves and just surrender.
How about my thought is okay.
Alright, we gotta roll initiative again for this?
I think so.
Jaxo yells out, "Hello, Freds. What business do you have here?"
We're gonna say Shaq
in the back, who's clearly in charge, says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What in the hell's going on here?"
You can't really see. I already cleaned up, but there has been a few beheadings here lately. We were sent here, and we have nothing really against you. So really, it's probably in your best interest if you were just to leave right now.
Until I get answers. What the hell's going on here?
Shax calls out.
As I mentioned, a lot of beheadings.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of beheadings because they tried to attack us.
Shax is going to call out to Robodick and ask him to show them the head so they know.
I power on off in the distance
As you
and
guys are
walk over.
The guy who's you've got hostage says, "Bullshit! You guys shot at us first."
I open my.
The captive does make a very good point. We did shoot first, however, we were provoked. As you can tell, they are he is a gang member. His friends also are gang members.
He's the person we're here to meet. The hell are you guys?
Okay, so they are obviously.
See, unfortunately, we were also sent here, and there appears to be some sort of very unfortunate misunderstanding.
It's a fucking meetup. Who the hell are you guys? What are you doing here?
Can we opt to shoot them because these are obviously bad people?
Can we
I
not
just tackle
immediately
them?
shoot everyone?
We should roll initiative right now, I would say. 'Cause this
I
is
agree.
You roll
Also,
it.
it grows boredom of the talking.
Yeah.
one green die.
It's cool again.
Not vigilant
Cool.
since we. This is
Oh,
just-
not vigilance.
Damn it, fine.
Are basically
Are we rolling initiative? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
just
A
roll.
yellow die?
Cool. Okay, cool.
One yellow die.
If that's what you have. Really?
I'm 0.1 again.
I got 2 wings.
You got 2. I got
I got
this time.
4.2.
Yeah, this-
Apparently, I can only roll well on initiative and nothing else.
and let's start from the top. Your names and then what you rolled.
Matt got 4.2.
Joe got 1.2.
Aiden got 1.3.
Brett got 0.1.
This is Gabe and yellow die if I'm not mistaken, and fucking 2 yellow wings.
So you got 0.2.
Got it.
Figure out what they rolled because I
So it goes Matt, me, Joey, Brett, Gabe.
well for the players, yeah.
Yeah.
So are we just never going to talk to anyone ever?
I tried to talk Rodian.
They were just yelling about what we're doing here. I feel like they just should die.
Look, we did kill their cohorts, so we kind of need to clean up around here.
Well, they're
I mean,
not
they're
one and the
fucking
same.
pirates and Imperial Star Destroyers. I don't think they're good people.
Never trust a Star Destroyer. That's what Mom always said.
Okay, so we can stun them all, cuff them all. We can cuff the woman at least. Screw the men.
You are a woman. Also,
Yeah,
they're all men.
Rodian Babe. That's different.
No, there's
He's a
one
lesbian.
woman right there, Jack. There's a woman right there.
Poop ganger model.
Check. The woman is a captain. Captain, I mean, yeah.
Captain is the odd thing in the back.
It says
The
one when you scroll over her, though.
Fine, I'll move them. There, happy.
Yes.
Didn't buy the swoop
My
ganger.
mom agrees as well.
I need to roll for 4 people, so that's annoying.
Don't worry, there'll be less now. After we get started, there'll be less. Don't worry.
Can it be assumed that since we were the ones that initiated combat, we start? You know, since we were in the middle of a very lovely conversation with me trying to convince them not to shoot at us.
Basically, you're sweet talk. You honey dick them, Matt, before throwing, I'm assuming, more grenades at them. Maybe more successful this time.
Well,
You're out of
I'm not
range.
gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna do, but that was pretty much exactly what I was about to do.
If I remember correctly, you're 10. Yeah, you technically are in range. Perfect range for all 3 of them. Just roll good enough.
No promises. Oh my god, yeah, I am perfectly lined up to toss a grenade right in the middle of all three of them.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so now he sees that you're going for your gun. The captain does, and he's like, "Damn, take cover!" And then he moves out, but because he is a special enemy, and takes some strain, and then he also gives some strain, and then he lets another one of his allies run out with him.
To the door, not all the way out.
And that will be his turn. So next is Matt.
Alright, well, Jaxo, seeing the how negotiations clearly aren't going anywhere, pulls out his trusty stun grenade once again, and this time tries not to fuck it up. He's going to try and toss it, if he can, just right in between those two.
In that case, you'd only be getting the blast damage. You wouldn't be getting the
Okay.
regular damage. You can
In
hit
that
one of
case-
them while still... They're in engaged
Sure.
range, so just hit
In that
one
case,
of them. and
I'm
it's fine.
gonna go for the one in the front.
Are you throwing a frag grenade, Matt? I'm assuming.
I'm throwing a stun grenade
Oh, stun. Okay.
because I still would like to actually talk to someone in this goddamn game.
Yes, same here.
So
Well,
for
we
this,
do have
I'm-
one person. He's
Yeah, we have
stunned
one.
often, though.
I'm ranged light, which would be 2 yellows.
That was beautiful.
2.
Oh gosh.
2.
You got
Two
another
success.
fucking blank dice.
2 success.
Have you ever rolled without getting a blank one?
Okay, so you successfully hit them.
Okay.
Seem momentarily blindsided, but both of them stay up.
Okay. It's 8 damage.
So the swoop ganger sort of stumbles out a bit out of the doorway,
It's
closer
8
to
stun damage and then disorient 3. What does disorient 3 mean? Is that like the number of turns or?
That's probably
I don't fucking know.
difficulty.
Okay.
Actually, you don't have the advantage to give them disorient. They just took strain
Okay.
damage.
Well, this grenade is exploded now, so
Rip grenade.
press
So
F.
next is Aiden.
Okay. Not wanting them to escape and regroup with their captain, since we got 2 trapped in here and stunned, I'm going to say fuck this guy and attempt to shoot him with my lancer.
He's outside behind a wall. You can't see him.
Wait, this guy is?
Yeah, he's outside.
Hey, come on. Alright.
Can't see.
Oh,
Alright.
I mean, Shax does have line of sight.
Sorry, Dad.
That's the guy who ran outside with the captain
but
when
he's
he did a
still.
maneuver. So
Oh,
I'll just move
Okay.
him over here because we're clearly getting something wrong.
Okay.
alright. Well, we only need 1 captive inside. I'm gonna shoot the guy that didn't stumble because he's probably more. Okay. So I'm gonna roll to kill him and get him out of the equation.
Yeah, just kill, not much, just kill him.
Yeah. So let's see here.
So who was your primary target for the grenade?
My primary target was Gray Square, guy in front.
Okay, so let's see. To shoot the guy that isn't the square, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 advantage and 3 success.
And hang on, where are you?
I'm right here shooting this guy right here.
Range. And he's
Yeah, they'd be in range even if I was shooting them over here.
okay. How much did you say you got?
5 advantage, 3 success.
Success. Okay, so you definitely managed to hit him.
Is he dead?
Let's see. You have Pierce 2, was it?
Yeah, so I take
And how
away
much damage?
his, I believe it's
Doing the damage of your pistol and the Pierce, so he's not dead.
Oh, okay.
Definitely messed up. So next is Joey.
Alright, so gray square here. They're stunned or something?
Yeah.
Well, they've taken stun damage, which is strain damage, but they're not
Okay.
stunned.
I'm going to use my maneuver to vault out over the bar, land on them, and grapple them. Pin them to the ground.
Which one are you grappling?
The gray square, the closest one.
What are the grapple rules? Because I haven't looked at that yet.
That is, once per round may perform the grapple maneuver until the beginning of the character's next turn. Foes must spend 2 maneuvers to disengage.
That's just you automatically grapple them, so they're grappled.
And then the strain of
Alright,
the electric
what
shock as
matter?
well.
In that case, next is this pirate here. Like Christ, and he's gonna also run out.
Well, we got one.
Lost sight of them for now.
Can we? Well, we got one guy grappled, right?
Yes.
And they are going to try and struggle out, which is just going to be your brawl versus theirs.
They also must spend 2 maneuvers to do this, yes?
Yeah, they're also taking strain for this.
So my brawl is going to be 2 yellow and 2 green.
Jesus. My.
Rolled 1 triumph, 2 success, 1
Okay, so you keep hold of them. They try and trip you up so that you will at least fall down, but they're definitely. Well, they do manage to sort of trip you up, but you fall on top of them, so they're stuck. They're not even going to be able to take that action next round. Strain, so.
What the heck's going on?
Couldn't have said it better myself, maniacal laugh.
Okay.
Midnight.
Next is the other pirate. You don't know what they're doing, so back to the top of the round. So
What about me
again,
and Gabe?
yeah, Brett, you get to go.
And I didn't go either.
Gabe gets to go
We're just
first.
starting over. You skip.
Okay,
Fuck you guys.
I pull out my little robot, and I decide to throw him in the general direction of the doorway to hopefully maybe see out to see what they're doing.
Throw him to short range.
Throw him short range and like have him activate. Can I move and then like bring him out?
Yeah, you can move first.
Okay, cool. And then I bring him out. So it's shit. Should I use one like the? Oh wait, hold on. I'll use. Shit, I can't grab that. I was gonna grab a little.
Then he'll
Can I grab the R2D2? No. Fuck. I wanted to do something to show that he exists. Could I use my white die?
that for now.
Yeah, okay, so like he's like right there. He's armed with a small pistol.
You can throw
So-
to a maximum of 10, yeah?
Throw him out. These whole pirate crew. This is not just.
Fuck me.
Shit. He's just there for reconnaissance, like just looking out. He's not looking for a fight. Oh, fuck.
I had a feeling that this was going to be a loaded deal that was going to happen.
Are you saying that? Idea what's going on. The only one who knows about this is Gabe right now.
Huh. Can I inform them?
Holy
You can,
shit.
yeah, you can just say incidentally.
I looked away for a second. When did so many people show up?
I threw my white die? That's my little robot that I had. I threw him to try to scout out the situation, and it looks like we got a little army outside.
Ah,
I hope you weren't planning on that little robot coming back alive.
I can fix him. If he gets blown up, I'm sure he'll be fine. That's not true. He's
I'm sure it'll be fine.
As the captain, who's still sort of standing looking at the doorway, sees the robot, he's like, "It's through. We haven't lost anyone yet, so what's going on here?"
sorry, you cut out a little bit.
Yeah, you cut it out.
Nick Coulson said, "Who the hell are you people?"
Well, if I may take a second to
Ended at this
explain
point.
what is going on here, gentlemen. There has been a very grave misunderstanding. Well, we were sent here.
You throw a grenade in between my boys and try and pull a gun on us.
And I feel like it should remain on the record that that was in fact a stun grenade. I have no intention to kill anyone here today.
And then I would like to speak up and say that he said he was companions of the people who actually attacked us, so we were just taking precautions for our own safety.
I'm very sorry for the actions of my compatriots. I do not speak directly for them, but
You son of a bitch.
I feel safe in saying that I do believe we could get out of this with no more bloodshed.
All charm.
If we may just take a second to talk about this between well, not men, but aliens. I feel like we
can
can.
Rhodian to Rhodian, because you said the Rhodians, right, Jack?
Yeah, the Rhodians.
All right. So I'd like to say that
Now that you're getting out here, it looks like there are a variety of species. So.
Okay. Well, speaking directly to the captain, one Rhodian to another, if we could meet and discuss this on equal terms.
Arm check.
Unarmed.
3 green die.
Unarmed, you say?
Charm.
Oh, damn.
Are we doing
why
charm
were-
or
are we
unarmed?
doing that then?
Charm.
Arm. CHARM.
Who is doing that roll? I'm assuming
Whoever's
me.
been talking for so long.
Okay. So 2 yellows and a green.
That would be the one that tried to throw us under the bus.
I wasn't trying to throw you under the bus. I was trying to get us out of here alive.
You absolutely threw us under
Should
the bus.
should he get a small bonus for the pure fact
Oh my
that he
God.
said Rhodian to Rhodian?
Okay.
Fortunately-
3.
You succeeded.
Okay.
Who's the dick that put all my dice out? Fuck you.
Fight neither. Trump, send someone out.
It should,
Alright.
it should probably be me, either me or
Me,
Brett.
since I'm the one that's still fucking
gay.
talking.
I mean, okay. I'm saying we're the same
don't
race.
think-
That'd probably be better if one of us
Should we
did
really
it.
send out the Toydarian to do the talking?
That's-
Yes, because Toydarians are really good at talking. That's our whole thing.
Yeah, but you also just threw us under the bus.
And maybe the other Rhodian besides me, because they are a little better talking than me. And
Shax is just going to take the initiative and do it.
Jaxo is going to back up far away.
we need you.
Somebody, hey, Matt, Check. So do you want to watch that prisoner, cunt?
All right, Jack goes and
He's not wearing any stun cuffs, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
So-
I put him back on.
Yeah, no. Aiden said he put those on before these guys showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I move like to a location? Is that
That's fine. Go ahead and move around real quick.
I'll be on the other side of this little I'll be in this corner, just making sure like if anyone comes in for trouble. And can I retreat my small droid back to me? I'll take that as a yes.
Fine.
So I would like to point out, I do still have one of them squirming beneath me.
Oh god.
Let me go, you fuck.
So we do have some bargaining power here. And we also have the other one.
Mr. Captain, sir, I do believe that we still have one of your men in custody.
My man, that's just a guide.
A guide?
A guy.
Well,
We
From
have.
the local swoop gangs. It means nothing.
Let's talk this through. What were
Now,
you here to meet
now
with?
the other guy, we're gonna need him.
What do you want with him? What were you here to meet about?
I think you misunderstand what positions we're in.
Hmm.
For.
If we were willing to give you the man, would you be willing to leave us alone?
before other negotiations continue, can we agree to let the guide go? Get the hell out of here?
Well, not this guy, though.
Seeing as how he has no part of this?
They want Star Destroyer guy.
I know, I'm
No.
aware, but I'm saying...
The guide stays.
No, we need to keep that guy, because we're getting rid of the Star Destroyer guy. We need somebody to question.
We cannot be certain how much
they just
involvement
said
this
that he's
person
no
has.
one.
It's just some guy, but he might know small stuff, even where they
He could
came
be
from,
lying.
like
How
a better
about that?
detail. You don't want to just give up people.
Well, my character's from around this area. Can I look at him and see if he's...
So what I'm getting from this is you're searching for something.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we were sent here looking for something. Unfortunately, I'm not
What?
entirely sure what.
Not even sure what. God.
Something.
Do you know of any special artifact that might have been left in this area? Oh,
Nothing that we heard of.
then what
Just
did
going
you...
Cheating, but I'm just gonna remind a certain somebody that they picked up a data pad.
Yes. I did. I think I have it, everyone.
Okay, then let's just keep stalling these guys while he has time to read that.
Found what you're looking for, then, and you still just shot at us.
We're not the best.
Well,
City dwellers.
This
Now,
seems
now
to
that
have
we
just
have
been
what we
one
want,
gigantic
if we give you the Star Destroyer man, would you be willing to take him and leave?
Or better yet, we can leave him with you and leave ourselves.
Full charm.
And pause. Which one of us?
Whoever just said we'll leave him with you.
Okay.
Me. Okay.
Wait, is that me or Matt?
That was me. You said that they would leave. I'm saying we leave. So I'm charming.
Okay.
Yeah, they could set fire to this place once they left. Kill us all.
4 succeed, 1 advantage.
You say that was?
That was 4 succeed, 1 advantage.
Able to convince him. Fine, but we expect some let's call it compensation.
I'm glad we could reach an agreement. I shall gladly pay for medical attention for that poor gentleman that my Rhodian companion here
Care about him. We
unfortunately
care
shot.
about the information he has.
We have
got
a female
some
Rhodian who is willing to
Valuable.
for you.
I can't. I'm sorry, I could not hear you, Mister, over the Rhodian companion of mine here, who will not shut the fuck up. Would you mind repeating that, sir?
Matt, you're feeling...
Particularly care about his well-being. We need some information out of him. Put up with this many people to have a civil talk.
Okay.
We will
Well,
leave you with him, and you can
services.
question him all you want for the information.
I believe that my compatriot and I's business here is done. we will gladly leave you here all alone and head back on our way, leaving you here.
Not
to do-
compensation.
Compensation? Alright, guys, what the hell do we have? What can we give him?
I'm looking
I have a
at
gun that I don't want.
I choose to throw the head of the guy. Okay.
Do not throw the head.
I won't.
Give head. Here you go.
I'm willing to toss them this pistol I found on one of the bodies.
Give him the little robot too.
Roll.
Yes. do it.
Pistol. Those are a dime a dozen.
Captain, I'm sorry, you appear to have caught us at a bad time. We very truly do have nothing in the way of compensation at this moment. However, should you let us out, I can get back to town, and I'm sure we could throw together enough credits to make sure that this is worth your while.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have
I
any
do
credits
indeed.
on me. I speak the truth.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
That's my pistol.
Hey, I'm telling the truth, damn it. I have no.
Fuck you going? That's my gun, you son of a bitch.
I
That is the gun I looted off a body.
You know what? Equally generous. If somebody gives me, say,
2 guns.
500 credits, a lot of you go.
500 credits, you say?
500 credits for the lot of you.
From one Rhodian to another, can we move that down to my remaining 200 credits that I have? That's all my money.
That sounds like a
500
negotiation
credits.
skill check right there, is what that sounds like.
Yeah, that's negotiation.
Shit. Oh no, I got 3 for that. Okay.
Okay.
I got 2 advantage and 2 success.
He's like, well, it's 450. That's as low as I'll go.
I fucking tried.
Can I roll my negotiations? I'm
But you have more than 5. You guys have 500 credits, right?
oh, I'm well
we
aware,
don't want to give it. And
but I'm also a cheap motherfucker. I'm going.
He is a Toydarian.
Jaxo yells. I'm very sorry, we can't quite meet that. Can I maybe see you at 300? And then
Negotiate.
You take me for a fool.
my negotiations are not terrible.
Not
Out of the
terrible at all.
Fool.
Roll it. Roll it.
You have to roll real good dice for this one.
Another friend just offered 400, and now you're trying to get down.
Who offered 400?
He offered us 400.
He offered 450. And unfortunately, sir, we still cannot pay that.
I offered them 200 instead.
I just rolled 3 success, 2 advantage. I'm terribly sorry. The highest we could possibly go would be 400.
Your charm is 2 yellows and 1 green, man.
Yeah, but this is negotiation.
Fine. Get it. Give us the credits and get the hell out of here. We got business to take care of that's worth more than lives ever could.
It's a bit of pleasure doing business with you. I'm terribly sorry for the misunderstandings. And if you would be so kind, we shall just be on our way.
Oso can take the guy with him, his snack with him, right? Because we never negotiated that. Just saying.
Oh,
Yes, this
I'm
is my
sorry.
person.
Do you want the guide back?
Don't say that. They never mentioned it. We're keeping him.
No, they said the guide is nobody, didn't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
said he's
they
just
don't-
a guy.
Got it with us.
They want the Star Destroyer. They don't care about the square. We're keeping the square.
They don't particularly care about the square, but
Okay, the square is mine
Still
now. I'm going to sell them into slavery when I get home.
we need them for. It'll be useful for later.
Actually, no, I'm not going to do that.
Well, I'm happy we could come to an arrangement. I'm terribly sorry once again. I bid you farewell.
Matt, stop being such a pussy. Flip them off and let's walk away.
Put 2 grenades down when they walk in.
So that's
Who's paying?
what?
Get out.
That's what.
Who's paying?
400. I'm paying. That's what 400 credits.
400.
Okay.
Hey, Matt, only take 350. I'll give you 50 credits on mine.
Okay. So. Oh god damn it! You're making me do math.
It's 150.
hardest enemy.
1040 minus 350.
That would be
150.
90.
690.
What? Maybe I heard you wrong. Never mind.
Okay. God damn it.
The gun that everyone picked up. They don't particularly care about those.
Yeah, does anyone want this light blaster pistol?
I can't carry it, so
I think this thing is probably about the size
no,
of
I
one of my
can't carry it.
fingers.
If you don't want it, I'll take it.
We're just gonna get rid of the board because we don't need it anymore.
I already have 2, so I'm good.
oh my dude.
Oh, my dude.
So, where are you gonna go next? What are you gonna do?
We're gonna go back to the.
Imagine we go back
right?
to that cantina with our tails between our legs.
I'm
Now,
gonna.
was that data slate the thing we were looking for?
And hope,
I'm gonna
hopefully
read
that
the
thing that we got was good.
Did they
Right
ever
there.
read the data slate?
I'm just
No.
about to say that. I will read the data to see if it's truly worth something.
We have no clue what we.
Okay.
Do we have
Yeah.
any clue at all what we were there for anyway?
Reading the fucking data slate. Give him a chance.
Okay.
So let him read that while we're on our way back to the cantina.
So the
With a
data's-
computer's check.
Okay. Yep, I can probably do that.
If you can't, I'm pretty good with computers.
I'm the best here with computers.
That's probably true.
Who's opening the data slate? Sending a message to you, basically, as long as we succeed.
I have 2 of the these greater successes or whatever. This basically, fucking
Doing it?
yeah.
2 advantage,
There's only
1
one of you
success.
can do it.
There you go. 2 advantage,
Yes.
1 success.
We ain't got shit.
You do manage to open it. Hang on. I'll tell, and I will type to you in Discord what it says.
Okay.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. There is a mechanic in the game for skill check.
That's me, probably. Yep, that's me.
I literally am a computer.
I don't know.
I just hear a bunch of clanking of dice.
Why? What's going on?
I'm just hearing dice clank.
Who's fucking
who's
doing
throwing
this to my
dice?
board? God damn it, sons of
Who's throwing
bitches.
dice? What happened? That's
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
I hate you so much.
I'm gonna get spice cream 1 sec.
That's
I'm
a lot
gonna
of
get a
dice.
car and I'm gonna come make you stop. How are you doing that so fast?
You know, it's pretty easy. Check this out.
I'm just gonna start. What the fuck? I'm just gonna start flicking them all.
You know what you could do? No, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on now.
Whoa, what? Okay.
You can select a bunch of the green dice and hold them over the green bag.
How the hell did you do that?
You can click and drag to do a selection box.
Dude. Okay.
And now you know.
Okay,
And
geez,
knowing's half the
still
battle.
damn.
The more you know.
Haha, fuck you, man.
G.I. Jose.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so that's what you read, and you also get something of a map, or some data that doesn't really mean anything to you.
So wait, weren't those guys called the Decks or no?
The name of the person you recently talked to in the bar.
Oh,
Matt, your board is full of sensitive information, so I blanked that out for your own safety.
Oh, thank you.
It's purely for your safety, I hope you know.
I would hope so.
Yes, yeah, oh, of course, of course.
It seems like Dex, the one who hired us, was caught on to them. And they need to hide some
Remember,
security.
Dex sent you to find some data that was stolen from him, apparently.
Thank you for telling that, because I don't know if I ever heard that.
Basically, Dex said some information got stolen from him.
So basically,
Okay.
it says we have been gotten leaded on.
Also, see this a little later.
I'm scared if I do that, if I flip all these, I'm scared if I flip all these dice while they're on top of each other, would it crash the game?
No, it should be
Well, it's not letting me flip them, so.
No, you ass. It was actually difficult stacking those things. I'll be right back. I'll be in the restroom. I'll be only a moment.
So, Brett, you've got what it says on the data pad there.
Yeah, I see
I'd
it,
like
and
to-
it... Yes, I will. It looks like
Say anything?
it says that they found out that Dex was caught on to them, the guy who hired us, and they were going to try to hire some security. I'm just wondering, why were they killed by the bandits there? Or
To be fair, you don't know that they were killed there by those people that you met. For all you know, they could have been killed a while ago. Investigate.
All gone.
That is true.
I investigated
But I will say,
them.
They did look appetizing.
Damn it.
Investigated how it happened. And, damn it, we should
I didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say anything about that.
I did.
So.
I said investigate their bodies to see what happened.
No.
Well, I assumed you were saying you searched their bodies, and that's when you found the data pad.
Matt, there's a shit ton of green dice over here. Look at this.
By the way, if you want to, you can copy paste that and send and make it so that you're handing it around to the
Good
group.
night, Dad.
Thanks for showing up.
Okay.
Alright.
In Discord, all this information is on. Just go to Discord or to our talking group.
The data pad around so that everybody can look at it.
Yep.
Copy paste it for you. I didn't see it.
I added it to Discord.
I also don't see it.
Oh shit. There we go.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
Alright,
Getting
so
back to the bar or what? What are you guys doing?
Let's get back to the bar. After
Yeah.
all
In that
that
case, while you guys are
fucking
looking at
decapitated
this, you
time
managed
there.
you arrive back at the bar. So
Alright. Well,
Dex is there, and he's like, my friends, good, my friends, you're here.
what the hell did you get us into?
I have no idea what you speak of.
You
it should have been just two people.
Data pad. You're not getting your goddamn data pad until you explain what in the hell we just walked into.
Show him the head.
I was about to say
Sure,
that.
I'd love to. I open my hatch and show him the head without taking it out. Just a pool of blood, a head and a pool of blood in my chest.
Can Oso take the head and take a bite out of it just to scare the shit out of him?
No.
Is it Desert
What-
Planet, correct?
Did you just say there was some kind of check going on?
Roll coercion.
Me?
Or speaking. Yeah.
Okay.
As to what the hell you got us into.
I'm rolling. What was that?
Coercion.
Coercion?
Hey Jack, this is a desert planet, correct?
Oh shit.
Tatooine.
I don't know. I can't remember.
That is the desert planet.
3
Okay.
success.
Yeah.
It's the one from the movies.
Wouldn't it heat up and rot a lot faster and smell a lot worse?
That's
I
the
think it
point.
might cook inside the oven that is his chest.
Yeah.
Have a nice pleasant smell coming out of it.
Ooh, who's cooking a roast?
I rolled 3 success, by the way.
It's like, I honestly have no idea. I assumed you would be just running into two people.
Well, 2 of the guys who I assume were yours were completely fucking dead by the time we got there. And then there was 3 other dudes there.
The people I hired.
4 guys that we had to
They're
murder.
definitely the people I hired.
Okay, well then there was 4 other dudes who looked not too friendly, so we had to decapitate them. And then a fucking
Partially.
army of other dudes showed up, and you owe us for this.
Black Sun
Big time.
showed up.
I had no idea what was going on. I assumed you were meeting 2 people.
There was
Hey,
like
listen.
20 guys there.
So we had to pay 400 credits to get out of there. So you need to at least compensate us that and more if you want to get your thing back.
I'll double it. I'll give each of you. I'll give each of you 200 credits. Okay?
Hey Matt, can you entice him for 250 and then roll your die?
I demand that I get at least 350 back because that is what I paid out of my own pocket to get out of that stupid situation that you got us in.
How about I, the Wookiee,
Come and
threaten
meet
him?
Face. How was I supposed to know that it was?
Hold on, did I show him the head?
Yes, you showed him the head. But this is something different. This is money.
Clearly, you had some idea what was going on there, or you would not have sent 5 mercenaries.
It's because I expected a struggle, but I guess it was a bit
That
more
was
than
one
you
hell of
were.
a struggle. That was one hell of a struggle.
I got mortally wounded. You have to
You run into
compensate me
anyway.
for that.
Okay,
3
listen,
men
Ben,
were
you're giving,
decapitated.
you're giving
You
350.
told me that.
You're giving 350 to Jaxo and at least 200 to the rest of us. 400 to Jaxo.
And give me enough to heal this wound of mine. I got shot.
You're in combat. That's expected. I'll
Okay,
but
somebody
fine.
stop
I'll
this
give
guy
each of
from
you
saying that
200
word
and
thing.
350 to Jaxo.
Done.
Cutting into your pay later on. Sort of fun, you know. It just starts grumbling. That's
Pay for what later on? We have your goddamn hollow disc. What else do you need?
this is the beginning. This was supposed to be getting some stuff back.
Yeah, then we ran into the Black
people-
Suns and
Yeah.
other pirates.
Black Suns. They have nothing to do with this.
Yeah, but that's what
They
we fought.
sure as hell think they do.
But we're just some rivals of mine.
You had rivals and didn't mention it? Okay, screw you.
I did mention it. They weren't even very good at fighting. I figured you'd be able to scare them off.
If you have 50 people, A, B, you didn't mention it, C, fuck you.
Like that, those were not people that were looking for the same stuff. This is for. You can gather this was a completely unrelated event. You went to, from what you can tell, you went to find those archaeologists apparently. Just happened to be unlucky and run across another deal that was going on. I wonder if the large number of dark side points has anything to do with it.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I
Good
thought
point.
you would use them by flipping them to notify them.
Alright, whoever has the goddamn
Also
data
your
pad,
luck.
hand it to him.
Remember, if you guys have all black, it's going to be something like Darth Vader. So this affects both. I can flip them for bonuses, and it affects your luck.
Whoever has the data pad, hand it over.
Here you go.
Alright, that was step 1 done. What the hell else do you need us to do?
Well, for now, you guys can wander about. I'll be calling you later. There's got to be something you can.
Wait,
To confirm, we did get paid, yes. Jaxo got us 350 and we all got paid.
First part.
Jaxo.
Well, it's a bit more than you were originally going to get. You were originally going to get like 100 credits each, but because fortune you had, you got extra.
So
And
we each,
the cool talking of Jaxo Twizzler.
so we
Master
got 200
negotiator.
each then, I'm taking that, yes?
Yeah.
If you got 200 and Jaxo got 350.
How much would energy cost me? A ration of energy.
Credits.
I feel like we should all spend 10 credits and buy a meal real quick while we're here.
Well, I'm already good at
That
8.
does sound like a good idea.
So I'm gonna. Oh yeah, the chick doesn't need to, but I'm gonna do that. I don't want to
Oh,
start.
Brett, you said that you were going to pay back
Actually-
double.
Yeah, the chick owes me 20 credits.
Here you go. Good meal. Help you eat up.
Oh, I fucking will, and I'm immediately going to take that 10 or 20 credits, and
180.
immediately I'm going to spend 10 of that on booze. Because after this shit, I deserve a nice strong drink.
So Jack, are there drugs that are available?
Drugs that are available. Not here. This is it's not exactly a fancy place, but they're not going to just openly sell drugs. You're going to have to
Is there a
find someone
shady-looking
to-
guy in the corner?
Is it an old building that might have asbestos in the ceiling? Because I'll snort anything. Just don't know.
at the moment. Also, out of curiosity, how long do you guys want to take this? Because
Technically, right now
Holy-
is almost a good stopping point. Though it all depends on Gabe. How long can you stay up?
Probably not too much longer, but that's up for debate.
Well, I don't know really.
Do we all even know each other yet? Like, we just kind of all got tossed together, working together. Do any of us actually know each other?
Well, this is the knowing
Brett
each
is
other
a
now.
Jedi of some sort, and that's
Yeah.
illegal.
Does anyone know that I'm a Wookiee yet? Because I am wearing a mask.
I don't believe so. Can we all just... let's all just sit down at the bar and explain first of all, what the hell is up with the whole Jedi thing? That's super illegal. What the hell are you doing?
Do you have any banners in your head by chance?
Have what?
Ooh, Jack, can I go while they talk? Can I go check the terminal to see about bannies and shit?
That's not here. That's a little bit of ways from here. But you can go out and look for them if you want.
Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do a match red and sit my ass down.
Who's one
Alright,
who wrote
yeah.
fuck on me? No,
I wish I could take credit for that.
What the fuck? Hold on, my card just changed.
Hmm?
My scroll bar card.
Yeah, it has some glitches. That's why I told you at the beginning to not scroll too much.
Shit.
Scroll bar?
Oh,
Is there a way to go back?
No, but I'm going to bring you out a new one so you can see what you had.
Oh, cool. I can edit that.
Just move whatever you remember over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Okay. Force user. What the hell's going on with that? Explain yourself.
I'm just trying to survive.
That doesn't explain anything.
Yeah, I'm also trying to do that, and you may have noticed I was doing it pretty goddamn well.
Were you? You
but
dropped
I'm
the
not using the
grenade and
Force.
fell on your ass.
And then I got us all 200 credits and also got us out with our lives. You're welcome.
Personally,
I
I
mean-
forgot I had the gun. That's why I used the Force, because I forgot I had the gun.
So are all Jedi that stupid, or is that just you?
I didn't hear a word of that, Aiden. I'll
I,
just
Salt
assume
me,
it was
Brett.
the Force told me to
No,
just do
no,
something.
no.
I wanted to protect everyone, because you look like good guys. Roll
Okay, I'm down for the Rhodian sugar tits lady. I believe her.
Alright, fair enough.
Roll charm, as I did by one charm. Nothing. You don't have to believe shit.
What do I have to roll?
Nothing. You don't even have
don't-
to roll
you don't have to
anything. I
roll
rolled
anything.
a 0.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll a yellow die and see
As you
what
guys are
happens.
talking, a couple of people walk in. They sort of sit down nearby. They have guns.
You cut out a couple times. At least for me, you did.
King, some more people walk in, and they look like bounty hunters, if anything. Like, good bounty hunters.
So not us.
These bounty hunters.
Uh,
Might want to keep your voice down a bit.
Jack puts his collar up, tries to hide his face, and kind of scrunches down in his seat.
I'm gonna put my hood on.
I attempt to hide under the table.
Also turns his mask away from them so they can't see the front of it.
Shax kind of just lays down on the table.
I start drinking slowly, realizing, oh god, we're all fucked.
Every single goddamn one of us has bounties on it.
And I say, I think
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
What the hell did I just actually do?
I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but what's about me? You'll die.
Okay, so do you guys want to end it there for now?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Did everybody hear what I said?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I think we're all in the same situation. I think we should help out each other then. Drinks another sip.
I resume hiding under the table and power myself off. Kind
Okay.
of.
Go to sleep. Want to do that?
We just
Jack, so,
pretend like we're not here.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's a good stopping point.